Okay, next thing I want to talk about is Michael Rubin. You guys know Michael Rubin. Supposedly he is hip hop's favorite rich white guy. So he's a sports guy. He owns a sports company, sports, something to do with sports. And yeah, he loves hanging out with rappers. And he throws his all white party. You guys know those all white parties. You've probably seen them. And yeah, so he's here on the Breakfast Club. He's chopping it up. He's talking about all the rappers pretty much. He's talking about Drake, Meek, Lil Baby. He's talking about his parties and all of that. So one of the hosts on the Breakfast Club asked him when Drake was at the all white party. You guys remember we saw a picture with him and Drake at the all white party. So she asked him when Drake was there, did you make sure not to play Not Like Us? And then yeah, this is his response.
Do you because so the business relationships come out of it, good vibes, but like when you see stuff online like Drake was there this year and everybody was like, oh, they weren't allowed to play Not Like Us, like does that stuff bother you? And was that even true?
It was true. And look, for me, I'm always,
He said that quick. He's like, yeah, we made sure ain't nobody fucking play Not Like Us. In fact, Kendrick's whole discography, don't play that shit.
I just don't think, Drake's my friend for a long time. I'm not going to invite him and then have, he's obviously going through, he's going through a little bit of battle right now. I'm not going to have him come there and
be in battle.
Jersey's going through the most, guys. Imagine going to a party. Niggas are playing your ops music. What is that? Fuck that. I'm leaving. Bye.
I just didn't think it was appropriate. So I just sent a note. I said, hey, let's not play, anyone's music that's feuding with anyone's there. I mean, look,
but that was a you decision. It wasn't like Drake was like,
no, that was a me decision. I thought it was the appropriate thing. I will tell you, the day before we had a small barbecue for a few hours that was supposed to be.
But obviously that goes without saying. I mean, that really goes. If you're having a party amidst of one of the biggest rap beefs to probably ever exist in these times, I mean, like, and it involves big artists, one of the biggest artists, and arguably also one of the other biggest artists, you know what I mean? So if you're gonna invite Drake to a party where it's supposed to be chill vibes, is there to he's gonna sip his drink, Drake, he likes his little drinky drink, he's gonna talk to some people, take some pictures, it's a chill thing, nothing too crazy. You're gonna make sure that the nigga is as comfortable as possible. You're not gonna fucking make niggas play Not Like Us, try and put some tension there. Like, no, bro, that's like, you don't want that going on. You want Drizzy as happy as it could possibly be at this time and moment, because there's photography, there's niggas taking pictures, there's niggas ring talking, all that stuff.
30 people turned into 200 people, went for about 10 hours the night before. That was the pregame to the white party. And but when they turned the music on, just like in my house, like they put Rap Caviar, and Not Like Us came on. It was like in the middle of Not Like Us. I'm like, get that off.
Drake was there.
He was pulling up. Yeah, the bus like that.
Did you see the memes and the pictures with Drake, you and Drake, and everybody's like, Drake looks so sad?
He had a great.
Yeah, they say he looked sad, he looked tired. Hey. And nigga cold, losing sleep, and this ain't me.
There's one thing. Somebody just said something to me on social media. You gotta be built for social media. You gotta be tough. You gotta take shit from people. One of the things people don't understand about my personality, I actually like the abuse. I actually it doesn't bother me at all. Look, Drake is an iconic artist that we all have tremendous respect for. Obviously you can't. What I said to Drake, and I really believe this is a great test for him. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't get to where he's got to and not have people coming for you. I know, I sleep with one eye open.
Facts. That's what 50 said. I mean, like, Drake is pretty much just experiencing the results or the outcome of just getting so fucking massive in your space that, because that's kind of how the world operates. The world loves to bring people down. They love to bring figures up, raise you up to almost like God-like status. You know what I mean? Because the higher you go and the bigger you are, the greater the fall. You know what I mean? So they just waiting for the nigga to fall because it's a spectacular and people love to watch somebody fall. You know what I mean? Like, niggas love to build up the media, the blogs, even the fans. Some fans are just like, some fans are fake fans. You know what I mean? So they just want Driz to get here, and then that's when it's like, yeah, let's take him down and watch the whole fucking Twin Towers collapse. That's what people want, but it's just not going to happen like that.
Right now, we're in 3 businesses, people coming for me in every business every day. And that's part of, with success comes, more competition, more hatred. And, the best people show why they're the best. And if you're not the best, you crack and you fall apart. So I think this is a great test for him. I think, he's going to come out with, lots of incredible music. And I think people, right.
If Drake survives this whole Kendrick thing, I mean, right now, I wouldn't say he's surviving because a lot of shit's been going, I mean, apart from the song and apart from all of that, but there's just been a lot more eyes on him than opposed to Kendrick. You know what I mean? Which I feel like is really unfair because I mean, like niggas are so the internet is so deep in this conspiracy thing that Drake is a PDF file. You know what I mean? And these people are too, and they just bringing up videos and all these things. But like no one is doing the same to Kendrick. You know what I mean? Drake alleged that Kendrick beat his wife. No one is going scouring the internet, scouring reports or something like that, trying to figure out or trying to find some sort of sliver of truth in it, you know? But it's just like niggas are just so fucking invested in Drake's downfall. I just don't get it, man. It's weird.
I think people are going to say, that's why Drake is Drake.
I think
so I like that test for him.
I think social media bothers you a little bit because one thing I did notice from the white party, I didn't see any hugs. There was no hugs from the back. I didn't see no hugs, Mike.
No one was a bigger hugger than me. I will say, I pay attention to everything, and I decided people right or wrong. I think that was pathetic. I think it was a joke.
Or how do you attack Lil Baby?
Yeah. Look, by the way, you know what I hate? When watching a black person try to take a black person down, that's fucked up. Okay, let's keep it real. Okay, Baby is one of the best human beings on the planet. There's not a person who will always do more for his community, who's a great human being.
He actually got some flack for this interview because he was just like, you know, he was kind of like lecturing black Americans. He was lecturing black Americans. I wouldn't say black people. He was lecturing you guys, you black Americans over there. He was lecturing the black Americans about how they should behave, what they should and shouldn't do. And like, I think he got some flack on it on the internet. It's just like, it's crazy. But yeah, let's leave it there before he starts giving us advice and all those crazy things. Yeah, I just wanted him to speak on the whole Drake and stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to Michael Rubin, I guess. You know, I don't know much about him, but watching this, I mean, he seems like a normal guy. He seems like, you know, obviously he's a fucking billionaire. He's got money for days. He's got long money. And we don't know what he does behind the scenes. You don't know what strings he's pulling. But he did get Meek Mill out of jail, you know? You got to remember that. He did get Meek Mill out of jail. So I guess he has done, you know, some sort of good for the community. But yeah, I guess shout out to Breakfast Club as usual. Love it. All right, cool. Let's move on.
Bust. I told that baby go. Bust.